Good morning, Kay here, Rising Traditions. My scale broke, so I've been making gluten-free sourdough bread for like 2 weeks with no scale. I'm also out of a bunch of ingredients, but we're gonna make do, and I'm gonna show you how you can make excellent bread either way. So here you can see I have the brown rice starter already in here. That's not measured. I just wanted to show you the texture, just out of curiosity. I milled this brown rice flour myself. It's a little bit grainy because you can't get it as fine as if you buy it. It's thick, so it smells quite nice and slightly acidic and sour. But that's what it looks like anyway. So today I'm using tapioca, white rice, oat flour and a little bit of sorghum. The oat and sorghum I milled myself here in my Vitamix. But that's what I've got to use with, but 2 starch flours and 2 whole grain flours usually make a nice sourdough loaf. This is sorghum. I'm going to just use what I have left. And I'm going to fill it up with oat. I'm aiming for about 3 cups. White rice. And tapioca. Psyllium husk. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons. Some salt. This is Celtic salt. About that much. I'm out of olive oil, so I'm using coconut oil today. I just grabbed a knob out and melted it. I don't think I've made sourdough with coconut oil, so we'll see how that turns out. And then I've got raw milk here, and I'm gonna do 1 cup of that. Ooh. 2 tablespoons of sugar. So the texture I'm aiming for to start with is like the same as in my other video. It's needs to be like soupy to start with. So I'm going to see what it looks like. Alright, it's been 5 minutes and this is what it looks like. I thought it was a little bit too soupy, but it looks fine now. So that's about the texture you want. It thickens quite a bit after 5 minutes. Alright, now we're going to put an egg in. So today I'm using a whole egg. Egg whites will give more rise to your loaf than a whole egg, but when you can't be bothered separating it, you can just throw a whole egg in. That helps too. decorations. It's completely optional. This is just some black sesame seeds. And sometimes I just like to do it on half. Don't know why, just like the look of it. Alright, put that in a warm spot. So it's about 9:30 a.m. in the morning. I've just popped it in the cupboard. So I'm leave it in there for like 4 hours and then pop it in the fridge for like another 4 hours and then pull it out, preheat my oven and bake it. But gluten-free sourdough or sourdough in general is quite forgiving. Yeah, or the other option is I can leave it out for today and then refrigerate it overnight and bake it in the morning. So as long as it rises a bit before you put it in the fridge, it should be fine. So it's been 4 hours. So now I'm going to put it in the fridge. Just give you a quick peek at it. Doesn't really look like it's risen much. Right, it's been about 4 hours. Show you what it looks like. So when it comes straight out of the fridge, it's quite firm, so it's not a bad time to score it now. But you still need to wait probably at least an hour for it to come to room temperature. So just score it however you want, and deep is fine. And I'm just going to wait. It's okay. So it's important that it gets at least over 95, 98, 99, 100 degrees Celsius. And that is what ensures that the loaf is cooked all the way through. Yum, so I'm going to let this cool. Probably overnight actually, because it's getting late. And then I will slice it in the morning and show you.
Yummy.
So if you have any troubleshooting questions about your gluten-free sourdough baking, just drop them in the comments. I'd be happy to help where I can. And also if you have any other gluten-free sourdough baking tips, I'd love to hear them too, because I'm just learning like you are too. So I've been making sourdough bread for many years now. I made regular sourdough bread before I started making gluten-free sourdough bread. It does take a while to master it and a little bit of commitment, but once you get the hang of it, it's not hard, but there is like a learning curve at the beginning. But yeah, I just wanted to offer you encouragement and, you know, to hang in there if you're finding it a bit tough. And also thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.